I feel like a cheetah. Okay, Lily, get with it. Hey beauty bees! I am back with another video. Today we're gonna talk about nails, and I don't really talk about nails much on my channel. I don't usually do my nails. I know, I'm terrible, but I usually don't. For one reason, I'm a preschool teacher, so my job, I'm constantly scrubbing things, constantly using my nails, being rough on them and tough on them, and I don't think it's even worth it to shell out, what is it, $20 or something like that for a manicure, and it's not even gonna last on my nails. So the only time that nail polish has stayed on my nails is when I got my nails professionally done with the special gel stuff for my wedding. So that is the only time that it has remotely stayed anything longer than like 5 days, maybe less. So I was very interested when Sally Hansen came out with the Miracle Gel line. This is what the box looks like that it came in. It says Sally Hansen Miracle Gel. The whole concept of it is that you don't need an LED light. So if you get your nails done with the gel stuff at a salon, they use a little UV light. And I have heard, I don't know if this is true, but I have heard that those lights are really bad for you. So the UV lights or whatever get into your skin and can cause cancer or all kinds of crazy speculation, but you know, so I believe that stuff, obviously. But I picked up these because the fact that they do not require light and they're just 2 simple steps made me really want to try it. This is the only color I have. This color is Cadillac Pink. I believe it is, right? Pink Cadillac. No, it isn't. Oh. I thought it was called Pink Cadillac, but it's Pink Cadillac, I guess. Anyways, let's just call it Cadillac Pink because that's easier for me to say. This is Cadillac Pink and is the only one I have, and I love it. The only problem I had is that, check this out. The little bristles on the brush came apart, and I have to now use just the one that came with the top coat and switch them out. The brushes on these are also really nice, except for the fact that one of them fell apart, but whatever. This brush has been really nice, and it is a very thick, wide brush. If you compare it to the SE one is much skinnier and is kind of harder to distribute the product on your nail, to be honest. So I really love the applicator of this. The brush fits so nicely on your nail, and you don't need as many coats, or as many strokes, I should say, to cover your nail. It does a really good job. And I have less of that weird overlap on my like little sides of my fingernails with this brush, so I don't know what it is, but it's a really great brush. The product itself is amazing. If you have problems with your nails chipping after you paint them, like the day after, the second day after, you will be amazed at this, especially for people that their nails do not hold on to nail polish very long. And that is my nails, like ever. The color is opaque and beautiful, and it's not matte, so it dries to, I wouldn't say like necessarily shiny, but there is kind of like a sheen, I guess, if that's how you can explain it. Eventually maybe I'll have to do a in-depth like showing you how long the nail polish can stay on my nails and everything like that, but for now I'll just tell you guys the color is amazing. It says that it can do 14 days of wear, which I don't think that it can do that much. If a nail polish lasts on me for even 5 days, I'm sold. The important part of this is that you have to use them together. So I'll tell you why. I just recently painted my nails. Like 2 days ago, I painted my nails with this white Essie. It chipped on me the next day. When I used this top coat, I thought, hey, you could probably use this top coat on any of your other nail polishes. No, you can't. So it chipped, like, look at that. That's pretty bad chippage right there. This is so cool, but you have to use it with this stuff. There's lots of different colors though. The options are endless. There's nudes, there's blues, there's reds, there's probably even a black. There's something for everybody. I do believe it lasted on me for like 5 straight days without starting to show any wear. That is amazing. So what happens with this is that it doesn't necessarily chip, okay? So what it does is it starts to kind of crack towards the end of its life, end of its wear life, okay? It tends to crack just kind of like around the middle or different areas. So the harder you are on your nails, the more it's going to crack, but the nail polish does not physically come off. So if it's chipping like this stuff, it does not come off unless you use a nail polish remover. So it cracks, but it does not chip, which is kind of crazy to me. I would think it would just be falling off everywhere, but it doesn't. When you have worn it for a long period of time, your nail grows out with it. If you get sick of the color, the only way to get it off is to use a nail polish remover. It does not budge. Even if you use nail polish remover, you really have to work at it to get it off. After the 5 days, it was starting to crack, okay, not to chip, but I was just kind of like, I don't really like this anymore. So I took the nail polish remover and I was like scrubbing, but it takes a long time, like a long time, and a lot of nail polish remover. So you have to really soak, like I use a cotton round, you have to really soak the cotton round and just really work at it till it gets off your nails. But I think that's amazing, because if you're looking for something that is going to last on your nails, especially for people with stubborn nails that don't like to take nail polish like mine, then you're going to love this stuff. I've especially loved it for the summer because I feel like that's the only time I paint my nails, because I'm outside, I'm at the pool, I'm going to dinners, different places where I would want to have my nails done. This has been a perfect summer manicure for me. I believe for the 2-pack, depending on where you get it, it's $14.99, which I know sounds like a lot, but for what you get, and they're pretty good size bottles. So for the amount you get, it's 0.5 fluid ounces. It's going to last you a long time depending on if you do your nails like every day, but I think it's a really good deal. And you can buy the top coat separately. I suggest getting the pack to start off with so you have the top coat. And if you do want to have different colors and you don't want to make your clear coat like have lots of different colors on it, then I would suggest just getting the pack. I mean, it's actually not that much if you think about it. If you're really gonna paint your nails and you don't wanna spend time and money going to the salon, then this is a great option for you. I highly recommend them. They are all I've been painting my nails with until I did this disaster, but you know, you can't go back. So I'm probably gonna take these off of my nails. I do love the white, so I'm probably gonna have to try to find a white in this stuff. So I'll let you guys know if that works out any better. I don't know if the shades vary on the wear time and things like that, but I think they do have different finishes. So I think they have like metallic and matte maybe. I'll put all the information down below for you guys if you want to know more about these. I actually found a blog post on them before I decided to buy them, and they said that it was amazing. And for people that nail polish does not stay on at all, they're a godsend because they stay on your nails for at least 5 days. I would say at least 5, okay? Before you want to really take it out. I think that is well worth it if you're spending $14 $15 for just 2 of these, or if you're just buying separately. Buying separately, I think each bottle is like $9.99 or something like that. I highly suggest that you pick these up. They're great, especially if you're looking for a nice summer manicure, which is what I've been using it for. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. That always helps me out. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. If you are my current subscriber, I love you guys. Mwah, you are amazing. Thank you for letting my channel grow and supporting me. It means the world to me. If you are interested in my social media, all the links will be at the end of this video. Also, a link to the previous video that I did. I know sometimes I'm really bad at linking things. I'll get a little bit better at it, but when I was at the cabin, I was just trying to edit so I could get all those vlogs up for you guys. If they're not, let me know and I will link things for you. And the links are also down below in the description for all my social media if you want to know. Please follow me on my Snapchat especially, because that is where I am most active. Instagram I don't do as much, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I do makeup looks and things like that. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Okay, so here's Champagne Pop and here is the Wet n Wild, but they both give that reflective, peachy gold look. When it's swatched heavily, it does not look like an exact dupe. When on the cheekbones, as I'll show you, it is pretty spot on.